Today, we are going to focus on this individual who has just entered the store. After walking inside, she slowly makes her way toward the center aisle. Her keys are hanging visibly from her pocket, while she keeps a small object in her hands, continuously handling it as she moves through the store. She briefly pauses near the grab bag chip section, scanning the available options. There are several choices in front of her. After a moment of consideration, she selects a bag of nacho cheese Doritos. However, almost immediately, she appears to reconsider her decision and places the bag back on the shelf. She then continues moving through the aisle, casually looking around the store. At one point, she briefly reaches behind her neck in what appears to be a nervous self-touch gesture often observed during concealment attempts. Next, she approaches another snack display, where several hanging items are available, including sunflower seeds, Chex Mix, and bugles. She carefully scans the selection but ultimately chooses not to take anything from this section. She then walks past the wine rack and continues moving along the cooler area toward the candy section. At this point, she pauses again. She begins examining the Lifesavers display, appearing to consider whether to take a larger bag of candy or one of the smaller packaged options. After a moment, she decides against selecting a larger bag, likely recognizing that it would be more difficult to conceal. Instead, she shifts her attention toward a nearby display containing smaller candy items that are easier to hide. Moments later, she reaches toward the shelf and removes 2 rolls of hard Lifesavers candy. At the same time, the cashier can be seen nearby, briefly checking his reflection in a mirror behind the counter, unaware of what is happening just a few steps away. The suspect then begins using what appears to be a classic concealment distraction technique. She separates the 2 candy rolls, holding one in each hand, and briefly handles them as if deciding whether to return them to the shelf. During this movement, she continues scanning the surrounding area. Shortly afterward, she walks away from the display and moves toward the fountain drink station.
$17.66.